Hi, I'm Nick Holmes, Head of Global Placement for Marsh in Continental Europe, Middle East and Africa region. I'd like to spend a few minutes looking at insurance market pricing in Continental Europe in the third quarter of 2020. Overall insurance pricing in the third quarter of 2020 in Continental Europe increased 15% year over year, according to Marsh's Global Insurance Market Index report. Global pricing rose 20% in the same period. It's important to note that reported pricing changes are averages. The data used to estimate them abroad, covering a wide range of clients in terms of size, industry, location, claims history, and more. In our region, pricing in the property insurance market increased by 21% on average. Complex placements and cat-exposed programs drove the quarter's acceleration in property pricing. Organizations of all sizes in most of the largest countries experienced increases. Insurers also continued to scrutinize risk improvements, and many of what were once risk recommendations became requirements. Exclusions continue to be a real concern in relation to COVID. Financial and professional liability pricing rose on average of 24% in the quarter in Continental Europe. Rate increases for D&O liability showed no sign of slowing, particularly for major programs in distressed sectors or those with US exposure. Increases were prevalent regardless of company size, and insurers were selective in their approach and willingness to deploy capacity. On the casualty side, pricing rose for the fifth consecutive quarter, increasing 5% on average. General liability and excess lines led the increases, particularly for companies with broad North American exposures. Pricing was higher for most casualty products and in most countries. This is just a snapshot of pricing at the end of the third quarter. Globally, the trend to higher pricing started in late 2017. It followed a series of events, including catastrophe events in North America and Asia, that adversely affected insurer financial performance. Since then, the rate and breadth of pricing changes across geographies and products has increased. Based on our current conditions, we expect the pricing environment to remain challenging in most regions and across most products, with the firming market extending through the first half of 2021. Let me leave you with a few things to consider to assist with your renewal negotiations. First, it's important to communicate with and manage the expectations of senior executives and boards throughout the renewal negotiations. Open communication and transparency is absolutely crucial. Second, continue to work with your placement broker, ensuring we follow clear renewal strategy. Again, communication is crucial. Third, involve senior leaders in the negotiation process. Do not underestimate the value your top leaders can bring to meetings with underwriters. Fourth, be open to different approaches and solutions, such as alternative program structures, to help meet expectations and the end goal. Finally, keep in touch with your Marsh representative for help throughout the renewal process.